Hey guys, Cameron here, and today I am going to be doing a tier list for every Zelda game. The last time I did a tier list was for the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda on my old channel, but that video is long gone because you do have to terminate that channel for good, so I'm going to have to use the other one that I used for probably the longest time that I haven't used back in 2016. So I'll be tiering every Zelda games that I played or not played in all-time favorites, great, good, well decent, rage quit on, and didn't play. So let's get started with the first Zelda game, the original Legend of Zelda, if I could find it. Oh, here it is. I did play the Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Switch. I don't own a Nintendo system thingy back in the day, but I did play on the Nintendo Switch that did have it. Well, the game version app thingy, how you call it, I don't know how. It was pretty good, okay, a well decent one, but not my favorite game. It was pretty good. I had to rewind a lot on the Nintendo system thingy on the Nintendo Switch, so that because of the monsters kept killing me, because somehow in the Fallen timeline I always die in that. So I will put it in good. Next up is The Adventures of Link. I did also play that on the Nintendo system thingy, which is on my Nintendo Switch, and I can tell why people were a little frustrated with it, with the side scroll thingy, and it was kind of hard. It was a little bit awkward for me too, because the way how I have to fight off the monsters, and so I didn't completely complete it. I didn't rage quit it. I just simply quit on it. But I will put it in the egg section right there. And the next game I will post is A Link to the Past. I had played it. I first got the game combined with 4 Swords on my Game Boy Advance, but I always die a lot, and I was confused because of the bunny rabbit transformation, because I don't have the moon pearl thingy. But I did manage to complete it on my Nintendo Switch. It was sort of okay, but I'm not a big fan, but I can understand why people love that game so much. It has the Master Sword for the first time. I can understand that, which is kind of okay, and people love it, but it's just not for me, because, well, I die a lot in A Link to the Past, so please don't kill me, but I'm gonna put it in the well decent place, so don't kill me. Next is Link's Awakening. Now, I never played both Game Boy Color and the DX version, but I did play the Nintendo Switch version last year, and oh my god, I love this game so much. It's one of my new favorite games that I played, and that's the only Zelda game in the Fallen timeline that I did not die. Well, okay, I kind of died once, but I had to start over because, well, I wanted to see the ending, and I shipped the hero legend with Marin, even though she was just a figment of his not real from the dream thingy. So yeah, Link to Awakening Color, Game Boy Color version and DX version didn't play. Nintendo Switch did play, and all-time favorites. It's my all-time favorite. Next up is Ocarina of Time. I played the N64 on my Wii, but didn't complete it, and but I never played it again. But so it considers a didn't play, but I did play the 3DS version. And I love it so much, and because I can I understand why they love it, and it's an amazing game, and I love it so much. It's my third favorite game as of now. So the original Ocarina of Time, did not play 3D version, all-time favorite. So you're welcome. Next is Majora's Mask. I did see Majora's Mask in a McDonald's place when I was a kid with those game controller thingies of the N64, but I didn't have the decency to play it. But I did play it on my 3DS, and please don't kill me. It's kind of a ish for me. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's just that the whole 3 days thing, and the time travel with the Song of Time, it's not worthy, not that good, because most of the people you help down in the quest and the boss battles and everything you did, they just forget about it and just start all over for no reason, and that's just kind of dumb for me. So it was the one-time thing, and I don't want to play it, but it doesn't mean I hate it. It's just a little So Majora's Mask N64 version, never played. The Majora's Mask 3DS, I'm putting the games on next to each other, how I rank them and such, so be aware of that, I guess. Now the Oracle things. I did play those on my 3DS when I bought them on the Nintendo Switch store. Rest in peace to that system. And I got to play it only in the order that I read the mangas from. Oracle Seasons first and Oracle of Ages last. I should just do it the other way around with Ages first and Seasons later, because of this one video that the Zelda Lord placed in on this timeline version, the Zelda timeline of his version that he and this other guy did on YouTube. I will put the link of it in the description box so you may watch it and see what I'm talking about. Oracle of Seasons, it was a hard game, but okay. I did enjoy it, but Oracle of Ages, I did enjoy it a little bit. It was pretty easy until I linked it with Oracle of Seasons, where I had to fight the twin Rowas, which I died a lot because I was confused on the boss battle, and the Oracle, well, and Ganondorf, that was a really top 5, so yeah, that's basically how I feel about the Oracle games for me separately. So Oracle of Seasons, well, decent, and Oracle of Ages, good. That's my opinion for it. Next up is Four Swords. We have both the original and the anniversary edition. Like I said, I got the A Link to the Past combined with the Four Swords game, and when I tried to play Four Swords, it says I need 4 more players to play it, and I don't have any friends, so I didn't play it. And when I heard the anniversary edition was available on the DS I would have bought it, but it's too late for me, so I did not play both of those Four Sword games. Sorry. Okay, next up is Wind Waker, my all-time favorite game, and the first game I ever played that got me into this masterpiece, The Wind Waker, is the most amazing game of all time, and it's my #1 favorite game. And I keep it in a special place in my heart, and will replay it over and over and over, and will memorize any puzzles of the dungeons that I've been through. So, original, #1 favorite, the HD version. Yeah, I never played it, but I so want a Wii U, but it might be expensive, and it might cause a little power outage in my room. Long story. Next up is Forward Swords Adventures. I think I played a little bit in the Kid Squad at the old Texas station. Rest in peace to the beloved place of my childhood. And that's it, but I don't own the game officially, and so I didn't actually play it at all. So yeah, I didn't play Forward Swords Adventures. Next up, it's Minish Cap, another game that is super underrated, and I love it so much. It's a great game, great story, amazing characters. Was okay, but really underrated. I had it for like a long time. Played in my Game Boy Advance, whatever. It's not my Game Boy Advance. It's not like low on battery. And since the Game Boy Advance is now available on Nintendo Switch, I can play it anytime on my Nintendo Switch without going to die. So, Minish Cap, a great game. Yep, a really great game. Next up, Twilight Princess, and that game is my second favorite Zelda game ever. And it also introduced me to the werewolves, which I am so obsessed with, because Wolf Link. Who doesn't love Wolf Link? Now, I understand people don't like this game very much because it's dark and edgy, but hey, most people sometimes love dark and edgy. Sometimes. I don't mind dark and edgy, so yeah, I enjoyed this story. The characters are amazing, and I may have liked a little bit shipping with Twilight Princess Link and Midna. Hey, I'm not much of a Zelda Link shipper, okay? Don't at me. So, basically, amazing game, all-time favorite, second game. The original, all-time favorites, but the HD did not play it, never played it, because don't have Wii U. Yeah. Next up, it's Phantom Hourglass, and it's a good game. Very good game, actually. I managed to beat it one time, and I'm trying to beat it, but somehow I can't draw in for some reason, because, I don't know, the stick figure, the DS style pin thingy wouldn't allow me. I don't know, maybe it's the timing. I did it before, and I will do it again. But anyway, Phantom Hourglass is a good game, but I can understand why people don't like it sometimes. Next up is Spirit Tracks. I didn't actually finish the game. I still have it, but god damn it, the fire song! I can't complete the fire song so much. I rage quit on it all the time. Yeah, rage quit on it so much. Why? How do people do this? Ugh. The next one is Skyward Sword. Yeah. In the original Wii game, when I got it, I kind of rage quit because of the wing love drill peck thing. It was so hard with the motion controls when the timer just stops it, and I couldn't complete it, and just frustrated me. But Skyward Sword fixes everything when you use the control buttons instead of motion controls. So thank you, Nintendo, for giving me that wish. I enjoy the HD so much. Skyward Sword Original, rage quit on. Skyward Sword HD, a really great game. Next up is A Link Between Worlds, and I really enjoyed this game much better than its prequel, A Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds is a really good game, and as much as a lot of dying because of the fun. Hero timeline makes me die a lot. It's actually good. I enjoyed the story very much, and the characters are very memorable. So, A Link Between Worlds is a really great game. So, here. Okay, next up, Triforce Heroes. And, I did not complete it. I know it's a multiplayer task where you complete with friends all around the world. But some people I team up and kind of do goofy things and stuff, which basically I want to complete the story without being goofy, but nobody doesn't try to be that serious of completing the story. They just be goofy, but it's a decent game, I guess. So decent it is. And next up is Breath of the Wild. I know it's the game of the year back in 2017, but I guess it's decent for me. I don't hate Breath of the Wild. I can understand it's a great game. I played it, and I managed to complete it, both the story and the shrines, which is a lot, and the DLC, but not the Koroks. I mean, the weapons always break a lot. Whenever you clang, it rains, and you slide down. And the Koroks, and that's it. That's basically it. It's a decent game. Plus, the cutscenes are basically flashbacks, and the only real cutscene from the present time is just the beginning and the end, and when you meet the descendants of the old champions, and when you beat them, the divine beats is all. You don't get any cutscenes from the current time, just a lot, and just cutscenes of the past is all. So, decent is for me. So, yeah. As for Tears of the Kingdom, I know it's not out yet, so I'll place it in didn't play, but when it's out, and if I want to redo this, I will probably put it in either all-time favorite or great or good if it's really good, or just well-seasoned if it's kind of meh for me. I know the Koroks are coming back and weapons are like crappy and breakable now, but you can fuse them with other things that will make it durable, but yet they will still break. But I'm hoping we get more cutscenes on the present day instead of flashbacks, hopefully, and dungeons. The only thing that Breath of the Wild doesn't have is dungeons, but I'll see what my opinion on Tears of the Kingdom will be. As for the rest of the ones, Ancient Stone Tablet didn't play, the BS Legend of Zelda didn't play, Cadence of Hyrule didn't play, every single Tingle game did not play, and probably never will. That's a weird game. The Hyrule Warriors didn't play the original, the Legends, and the Definite Edition. But I did play Age of Calamity. It's a really good game, so I will allow Age of Calamity because that's also one of my favorite games. So Age of Calamity, a great game. Link's Crossbow Training did not play. My Nintendo P-Crush, Twilight Princess did not play. Table Games of Zelda did not play. Oh god, these Zelda games. No, did not play. Never wanted to play. Zelda Game Watch, never played. Oh yeah, I forgot one Tingle. Too much Tingle, why? And another Zelda Game & Watch did not play. So, that's basically my whole Zelda tier list. So all-time favorites are the original Wind Waker, the original Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time 3DS, and the Nintendo Switch version of Link's Awakening. The games I think are great and I enjoy very much are A Link to Between Worlds, Skyward Sword HD, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the Minish Cap. Games I think are pretty good, but not my favorites. Oracle of Ages, the original Legend of Zelda, and Phantom Hourglass. The next are the real decent ones, but there are just well decent are A Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild, Oracle of Seasons, and Triforce Heroes. The games I think are but I don't hate them are Majora's Mask and The Adventures of Link. And the games I rage quit on are Spirit Tracks and the original Skyward Sword. And the games I didn't play are the Game Boy version of Link to Glengain and the DX version, the original Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, the two Four Swords games, Wind Waker HD, Four Swords Adventures, Twilight Princess HD, Tears of the Kingdom, but I will play it because I pre-ordered it on my Nintendo Switch, and the others. So I hope you enjoyed my tier list. It's a bit short, but my voice is almost gone from talking a lot and explaining. So I hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you guys real soon, depending on what I want to talk about. Thanks, and I hope you have an amazing day.